I took historic images of lynching mostly from the American West, in which Latinos, Native Americans, Chinese, and African Americans were all the victims of racialized violence in California. By taking the historic image and removing the body and then representing it as a postcard where viewers can think about what's missing. And this one, of course, is printed larger than normal, just so you can see it. Obviously, the body would have hung in the middle. In addition to the postcards, I also went and looked for the actual historic sites, and those were a series of photographs of trees in what may have been the actual site or very near the actual site. And then the last component was photographing individuals who were the same age and race as the victims, as a way of giving us a chance to think about the lives that were taken. Not to see some dead body, but to see a living person responding to the history that shapes human relations today and informs the way that we see each other and have been seen by others. It will help us to better understand each other, the shared histories between different communities, the difficult challenges of racial difference in America. Surface Tension is about muralism in Los Angeles, and it's looking at a broad array of images from graffiti art to historic mural paintings. So there are images that reflect all the different cultural frameworks for Los Angeles, and there's certainly many influenced by Mexican muralism. The exhibition is called The Bonegrass Boy, The Secret Banks of the Conejos River. So it's all work from 25 years ago, but I've added elements to the story to update it. One of the central pieces of the exhibition will be what look like photographs of book pages, but it's a book that never existed. Romancita is the main character, and Nepomuceno is her sort of counter-character. He's escaping from the war with America and coming back home to New Mexico, and she is basically escaping a very difficult working environment and trying to find a life for herself. And both of them are set at the moment where we really don't know what America will be, and it's full of the promise that could include all of us. And the project allows us to think about questions of border, questions of immigration, and the challenges of learning to live with those that are not like us. The thing that ties all the projects together is the idea that something was missing, whether it's the missing body, the missing book, the murals that have not been recorded or are only up for a couple days in some cases. Art has the ability to open up windows for us, not just into some fantasy world, but into the world in which we live and engage with that world.